Good morning. That's my cream of rice. It is Friday, December 9th, 5:45 in the morning. And we're headed to Vegas, baby.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season.
4 days out, 3 days out, I don't know. We compete Tuesday and it's currently Friday. I think we're as packed and stocked and ready to rock as we possibly could be. Hubby's finishing breakfast. I'm clearly just getting started on mine. Oh wow, intro, who's she? If you're new here, hey, I'm Alex. I'm a gym owner, coach, bodybuilder, and I'm getting ready to compete in the Amateur Olympia. I'm also having birthday cake for breakfast. Delicious. Sleigh bells ring. We've got a little winter driving ahead of us, I fear. Fortunately, I live in Central Washington, so I could attempt to go over the pass to try to get to SeaTac, but fortunately, there's a little teeny airline airport thingy that's like an hour and a half away. So we're going to get started on our little journey here as soon as we mow down some breakfast. I think we're as packed as we're possibly going to get. I'm sure we forgot stuff. Fortunately, they have stores in Vegas. That's what I keep telling myself. This is my brekkie and my carbs for the day, really. It's cream of rice, birthday cake buffet, frozen berries. You've seen this from me 1,000 kajillion times. I love it when you guys tag me on Instagram or TikTok trying cream of rice and telling me how much you love it. I'm building a little army of meatheadettes, and I'm so glad that you're all here with me. I'm somebody who hates the texture of hot oats, so I'll do an overnight oats, but it's 20 fucking degrees out, guys. I'm not eating cold breakfast. Where was I headed with that? Oh, it's just so versatile. You could cook it in some chicken broth, put a fried egg and some chicken on it so that you get your protein and make it savory. You can do it sweet like I do. It's really just baby food, super easy to digest. A lot of times people ask about cream of wheat and if there's that much difference, because cream of rice is kind of hard to find some places. Honestly, no. For most folks, don't even worry about it. Technically, cream of wheat has some gluten in it, but unless you're a week out from a show, you probably don't need to worry about digestive distress like that unless you've been diagnosed celiac. You gotta get this show on the road, my dude. What a journey. And I would love to give you an Airbnb tour, but we are not even in our own Airbnb yet. We are in the one next door. It's been kind of a cluster from the start, honestly. So we were at the airport. We would have been there about an hour early. And then there was a delay because it was obviously very foggy, very cold, very icy. So we ended up getting out of town, I don't know, an hour or two late. Two and a half. Whatever. We finally land. We're starving. We ate one cold meal in Washington. The lady that owns our Airbnb also owns the one next to it. Or rents, I guess, because it's like an apartment. So we're just vibing next door, having a meal, using the restroom. I mean, we have a couple errands to run. We need to go and find some whey isolate, because that wasn't something that we packed. That wasn't a supplement that we packed. And we need to, our Instacart delivery is like showing up now as she's in the middle of cleaning our place. Oopsie. Drugstore, because we need a scale. Just like a $10 scale. Honestly, even a Target would be fine. Walmart, whatever. I'll tell you what though. Oh, and I still need to make it to the gym, because I've got 3 days to deplete. How do you like the car we rented, babe?
Car go fast.
I think it's a V6 though. Despite the setbacks today though, we're doing good. I'm a gallon deep in the day. I only need to drink another half gallon. This is meal 3 or 4. At first I thought maybe I was retaining a little water from the airplane, but now that we've been out moving, like my ring is swirling around on my finger again. I love it when a plan comes together.
I didn't think we'd retain too much water just because the flight was only about an hour and a half.
It was interesting when I went to Florida with Buff Chip. On the way there, not a problem. Woke up dry and crispy the next day. But the flight back, on the other hand, oh my gosh, I swole immediately. Like I could feel my ankles swelling. There's a GNC in this parking lot, but I would much rather support a mom and pop shop, and we found just that. It's called Total Nutrition. So this is our protein for the weekend. I'm kind of excited to try this flavor. It's banana split ice cream Dippin' Dots from Axe and Sledge. I've never had their protein, but it's a grass-fed whey isolate. It was kind of spendy, but it's 100 calories per scoop. Love that. And then they had these weird energy drinks. So naturally we picked some up for later. Frankenstein, mostly just like the packaging here. This apparently is a thermogenic. This Again, very cool packaging. Now we're gonna go to Wally World's and find a scale. And then hopefully the lady will be done cleaning our B&B so that we can go. I need to get some cardio and a depletion workout in. Yo, low-key, what a shit show. So we went to the nutrition shop. We went to Walmart to pick up a scale, like to weigh ourselves to check in, because my husband has a weight cap, right? We've got to make weight. By the time we were done with all of that and came back, it still wasn't ready. We're a solid 2 hours after our projected check-in time. But, whoa, we're here. I think we're mostly settled. Things are like semi-organized. Currently having a little pre-workout snack. I say that in air quotes because it's not really much of a snack. We're gonna just go to this little apartment complex gym facility thing. Get like, I don't know, an hour of cardio. And I need to start my first depletion workout today. That gives me 3 days of depletion workouts. Monday will be just rest, keeping my feet up. We should be pretty much ready to go from there. Tomorrow, the only things that we really like have to do, we don't have to do anything, but we'll probably go check out Dragon's Gym, and I'd really like to get a pedicure. Because on Sunday, we move out of the Airbnb and into the hotel. We need to capitalize on having access to the kitchen and having a vehicle to drive ourselves around. Let's go choo-choo train. We are once again finding ourselves faced with a change of plans. We stopped at the little apartment fitness center. There's like 2 rinky-dink treadmills, a shitty little cable tower, and dumbbells that go up to like, I don't know, 20 or 25. So then we Googled gyms near me, saw Iron Addicts, however it's permanently closed, rip. So now we're here at EOS Fitness, hoping that they'll give us a guest pass for today. And then there's actually a nail salon. So, hello, you're up close and personal now. So the plan is to, I don't know, hopefully get a day pass here. And then get a day pass here tomorrow and get our little pedicure. Cause your girl's gotta start depleting. I gotta deplete. Probably not gonna record in here though because it looked busy as fuck. So I'll see you on the other side. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of whack. It's kind of nice visiting a commercial gym on occasion because it's a lovely reminder of how nice it is to have not just our own gym, but to be in more of like a private specialized gym in general. We really wanted to go to Iron Addicts and we thought they were closed, but like halfway through our workout, somebody from there texted me and was like, nope, we're not closed. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But we already paid for a week pass here so we need to get at least 2 workouts in here in order to make it like worth the money. So I don't know. It was all right though, I guess. It was kind of cute. There was some like young guy that came up to my husband here because he was just in a tank top and he was like, do the vacuum pose. Because we were just kind of like, you know, hitting some poses and flexing in between sets. Definitely getting depleted. Gonna go back to the B&B and we should probably cook so we're ready for tomorrow. I am hungry. I have one last meal tonight. I'm in that, like, traveling does this weird thing to me where it's like, I am obviously travel weary, but because so much of the day was sedentary, I'm finding that I'm actually like, I don't know, kind of wired, like mentally wired, but physically tired. I don't even know if that makes sense. At any rate, I don't 100% know for sure what tomorrow's going to bring, so we're just gonna cook tonight so that we are well prepared, and then obviously we'll spend some time cooking tomorrow. Quite a janky assortment of things to cook on. I've got the world's smallest baking tray here, great, and then I have some cake tins. Line them with foil for easy cleanup and bake some fish. The Instacart order canceled asparagus, so we picked that up at Walmart, but they did replace with canned asparagus, which I didn't even know was a thing. And that would be great, and I would love to use that, except the can opener in this B&B fucking broke. I swear, today's just been like one thing after the other. But I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a Sagittarius and I love to travel in general. Did you know that cod comes security protected? I didn't know that was a high theft item. Something about the second I get to the airport, I'm just like ready for whatever. It truly does not matter to me what happens. I'm ready to roll with the punches. So even though there have been like a lot of stressors today, I feel like in general my stress is pretty low. Like I'm really hyped to be here, really hyped to just get things, together. Hyped to be in Vegas, hyped to compete, hyped to see some homies, hyped to meet so many of you around the expo, hopefully. Other than that, you know, just kind of vibing. Ready to let loose a little bit, but that'll have to wait till post-show. Here's the arrangement. 3 friggin' pieces. My husband and I, between the two of us, probably go through 2 bags a day, I think. So we're gonna have to do many more of these batches. So after being in that gym, we're gonna go there and do another depletion workout there tomorrow, and then the final depletion workout will either be there or possibly at the hotel. Because we move out of this Airbnb on Sunday. So the final depletion workout, I'm not 100% sure where that will occur. If it is at the hotel, I'm imagining that we're not going to be the only competitors using the fitness facility situation. But that EOS Fitness that we went to was just way too busy to film in. So I'll try to give you like the rundown of what exactly a depletion workout is. So usually for hypertrophy purposes, I train in kind of a bro split, which means that like I just do a body part split. Right, so one day's for back, one day's for legs, one day's for posterior chain, and it just seems to work well for me. It's good for fatigue management, whatever. But for a depletion workout, the idea is to wring out any remaining glycogen, any trace carbohydrates that might be left in the system. I haven't been working with a lot, so I don't think there's very much, but we squeeze it all out and prime the muscles for uptake so that then on show day, they are ready to absorb the carbohydrates, and we also dehydrate. So those carbohydrates get attached to water and it goes right into the belly of the muscle. You know, so we do like a little posing after each meal to make sure that everything's just getting sucked up right where it should be. And I think, hope, pray, I can fit 2 of these bunches in this little pot. I'll just put the lid on and it'll be like a steamed situation. I don't know. And I should have gotten, like, what are those things called? Ziploc bags? Oh well, can't think of everything. This is highly experimental, but because we've never, like, traveled this far and competed, well, it's freaking expensive, you guys. Secondly, you know, we're just kind of, like, figuring it out as we go. I've been thinking a lot about expectations today, like what my expectations are for myself coming out of this show. I know that obviously I've got a really big winning streak behind me, and I don't feel pressure to win this one like I did at Night of Champions, the regional show that we did in October. I wonder if part of that is just because I got the stage jitters out, because I'm an individual. I get imposter syndrome about being an athlete sometimes because I didn't grow up playing sports. I didn't grow up I was not a dancer, nothing. I was a burnout as a teenager. And so, like, you know, I hear these competitors who are like, oh, I love the stage. You know, it reminds me of when I did XYZ back in school. And I'm like, oh, that's it. Literally can't relate. So I struggle with a little bit of imposter syndrome sometimes. And I get really terrible stage fright. Which, by the way, I get questions all the time about, like, how do you conquer stage fright? I don't know. You literally just do stuff afraid. You know what I mean? That's courage. Not the absence of fear, but doing things despite fear. So I just muster up a little courage and go do the damn thing anyway. That and practice. I've been really good about practice, you know, as I can and as time allows. Although time, like, if I look at the entirety of this prep, I have not had a lot of time. I am proud of the way that I have continually, like, re-pointed myself, like, reprioritized that. I don't know, as far as expectations, I feel like I'm coming in as prepared as I possibly can be. I feel like I'm bringing my absolute best for sure, and the rest is just gonna be whatever it's gonna be, and I'm gonna get some really good feedback about what I need to do to improve, and that's really, I think, all that anyone can ask for. Done and dusted. Check-ins complete. The lighting in here, bad. It's time for breakfast. Hallelujah. Ooh, I like their bowls. They're a lovely millennial pink, but more specifically, they're a great shape for cream of rice cooking. And, you know, I just feel like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And if it's jacked up, I'm going to be really upset. So check-ins went, I think, exceedingly well. I'm looking good. I'm getting flat. A little bit concerning, though. That scale that we got at Wally World yesterday clocked me at 130.8. Before we left the house, I was 137.8. So then I was like, oh, the scale must be inaccurate. So knowing that the bags of cod that we got yesterday were 2 pounds a piece, I put 5 of them in a bag and put it on the scale, and you know what? It was spot on, 10 pounds. So I was like, oh, well maybe it's one of those like head trip things, and they graduate it so that the heavier you are, the lighter you think you are. And so then I like held the bag and stepped on the scale, and then I put the bag down and stepped back on the scale, thinking that it would like display to me if it was graduated, and fucked up. I mean, it was spot on. So I don't know, usually I hold weight from travel. I drank 1.5 gallons of water yesterday. I will say that it was super hot in the gym that we were in. It was very muggy because there's like a pool or whatever. So I don't know if I just like, I don't know if I just sweated it all out or what. Today is Saturday. Home in Atlanta. I have to plan things for myself in like steps of 3. So my current plan is to finish this breakfast. Same breakfast as always, cream of rice, berries, and protein. Cannot wait to get some peanut butter in this bitch. Take a quick little rinser of a shower and get some cod cooking. And then I think I might do like a TikTok live get ready with me, but I'm not sure. I don't know. If Kenzie's already on stage, then I think everybody will probably be watching her. So maybe I won't waste my time. I don't know. I could catch up on some social media stuff. I could start editing this. So maybe I'm just thinking 2 steps ahead right now. Breakfast, rinser, get ready. Side note, I kind of wish that we would have gotten the strawberry flavored Dippin' Dots one, because, I mean, I love artificial banana flavored runts, banana flavored Laffy Taffy, you name it. I like the banana flavored lean body, like ready to drink proteins, and Rule 1 makes a really good frozen banana, and it's a whey isolate. Other ones I've tried, I don't know. I rate this like a 6.5 or a 7. Just not as great as it could be, that's all. Quick fit check on our way to the gym. I got my FAVE on, code Renee. Renee, if you're watching, love you so much. Got the Cellar leggings on because they just do something for the glutes. These are in the old Amazon storefront. Got my custom buff chick hoodie on because it makes me feel like an athlete. And then, you know, the quintessential douchebag bodybuilder accessories. Got the wolf pack, including a meal for later, and my gallon of water. My husband's not going to participate. Same shit though. Gallon of water, wolf pack, change of clothes. Let's get it. What time is it? It's currently 12:30. That's good. This is good. It's been a good day so far. I'm feeling chill, which is really how you should be feeling this many days out. Hi Mom, how's it going? One day will master my fear of recording in public, but today is not one day. So it is now like 4:30 p.m. We worked out at the same little EOS Fitness. Oh, I thought he was gonna pull out so I could show you. We worked out at the same EOS Fitness, and then we got lucky and there's a salon right there. Very weird vibes inside. It's like a little, I don't know, it was like a jungle house cabana situation, whatever. But we got pedicures and a little hot stone leg massage, and that was lovely. So that's beauty treatments. I have a couple more days of like scrubbing my skin and moisturizing, and then Monday morning I will shave my whole body and wash with baking soda, because then I get my tan.
To Walmart Supercenter.
Sorry.
As you heard, we're headed to Walmart because the friggin' can opener broke last night. So we need to pick up a can opener, probably a couple more gallons of water. I underestimated how many berries we'd go through. I think we're good on the staples though, right? Someone on TikTok asked what I have against commercial gyms like EOS, because I was kind of like talking a little bit of shit. And it's not that I have anything against commercial gyms per se. It's just that maybe it's the clientele at this particular location, but it's a little wacky in there. And additionally, like, I'm aware that my physique is different. People are not accustomed to seeing women built like me, and that is okay. But I'm used to flying under the radar at home, and I put on a sweatshirt when I go into the grocery store. But here, people are just blatantly staring. They talk to me, and I don't want to be talked to. Like, I'm here to train, obviously. I don't know.
A lot of listen, if you are training for like an MMA, boxing and stuff like that, just go to a gym that is specific for that. Lot of people slap boxing and stuff.
It's just the vibes are different, and we've been a little bit spoiled because we've got our own gym, and it's a private gym, and it's just the vibes are different. The vibes and the clientele are different. Additionally, like, it's a little bit dirty in there. Nobody's wiping their shit down. Everything's like kind of greasy and dirty. I don't know.
It's okay.
It gets the job done. Good morning. It's Sunday. I woke up in a shitty mood because I got on social media too fast. I just really need to work on like protecting my peace, I guess, which means that I'm gonna start cracking a book first thing in the morning instead of getting on social media. But my husband and I sat and had a little bit of a convo and, like, I don't know, just worked some stuff out, you know what I mean? And honestly, I feel a lot better. I feel good now. Excitement is building up here in my chest, which is a good thing, I think. It's a combination of excitement and nerves, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take some check-in photos for Coachy Coach, go get my fasted cardio, come back and eat breakfast and get stuff cleaned up. It's 7:30 right now, and we've got to be checked out of the Airbnb by 11. That wasn't great, but it's been a couple days since I did WPD practice, so shame on me. I don't know that I ever even gave you guys a tour of the Airbnb. It's a very small little apartment. Here's the living room that we've made a mess out of. I've been sleeping here because my husband sleeps with the TV on and it's been keeping me up. So whatever. We've got the kitchen over here, which is an absolute mess, but we have all of our food already prepped and ready to go. So really this will just be a matter of like cleaning up and packing up. And then there's the bedroom. We've got all kinds of crap strewn about here. And then here is the bathroom, which you saw the other day. We are gonna get a load of laundry done before we leave though, which means that I really gotta get cracking and go get my fasted cardio done. Skincare on, laundry started. I've been like halfway cleaning as I go. You know, just kind of like picking things up. fucking Airbnbs, dude. Like, we had enough of a hassle getting checked into this place, and I know that there's an expectation that we do, like, moderate cleanup or whatever. Like, oh, throw everything in the washer, and it's like, fucking, why are you charging me a cleaning fee if I have to fucking clean the shit? And no, I will not be taking any of the silverware from here. Number one, because I don't have a lot, and number two, because it's not good silverware anyway. So, if you know, you know on that one. Two of my most favorite spoons in the house, though, came from Airbnbs. Oopsie. So, having some carbies today. I'm just using these instant pouches of rice. Oh, that's way too much, though. You know what's weird is grabbing cooked rice with your fingers. It's so sticky and fucking strange. I've been having cream of rice for breakfast. That never got taken away this prep. So currently, because I did eat breakfast, I'm just fighting the insulin response. If you don't know what an insulin response feels like, basically you just feel like super tired and drained, you know, after eating something. So that's how I feel, just kind of like woozily and wobbly and not all together here, but that's okay. We have an hour and a half and I still need to like put a little face on and do something about my hair. I don't want to get caught with my pants down and not have food ready though, so as a bodybuilder, food is priority number one. No missing shit. Got all the cod that we bought cooked. I think we bought 12 pounds in total, and I think it'll be enough to get us through to Wednesday. Because I tell you what, it's going to be real hard to find cod in this town now. We had to go to the grocery store for just a couple little things, like the can opener in this Airbnb broke, and we were running out of berries, so we went to the store last night, and there were hella bodybuilders there, and they were all buying the same shit. Cream of rice, cod, rice cakes. I don't know, I always think it's interesting though, like there was a couple next to us. They were foreign, like obviously had British, I don't know, is it called a British accent? Whatever. But I was looking in their cart because I'm a nosy bitch, and they're having like yogurt and shit. I don't know, dude. I guess everybody preps a little bit differently, and there are some people for whom you know, macro tracking works really well. Our coach is very old school bodybuilder style. We're on a meal plan. There are very specific food sources that we use. And personally, this is my opinion, I think that it lends a lot of benefits to bodybuilding. I never really have digestive issues, and if I do, it's a matter of days before we sort it out. There's no like experimenting with food sources or whatever. I think that people that lean on things like protein bars, try to find like palatable replacements for the things that they can't have, those can cause digestive distress because of like the high fiber content in them and some of the non-digestible like sweeteners or whatever. So I don't know, I think I prefer being on a meal plan, and obviously there's a lot more freedom for us in the improvement season, where things aren't so strict. But I don't know, I just feel like if you want to be a successful bodybuilder, you got to be able to eat like a dog, man. I look forward to these meals with the same zest every single day that my dog looks forward to the same fucking dry food he's been eating his entire life. That's my 2 meals. I think I'll have one more later. I don't know that this rice is really worth saving though, to be honest. It's like 30 grams. All right, got a few dishes. Last thing we'll grab is the stuff in the refrigerator. I think everything's picked up to the point that I don't have to feel bad about sitting down and doing my fucking face. So I'm gonna sit down and do my face. I just got so excited. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Also, I saw a sign for egg slut, and I've been craving a runny egg. I will be a slut for eggs. Please give me runny eggs. I'll be your little egg slut, your dirty little egg slut. So we got a couple hours until we can check into our room. So they've got all of our luggage. I ate a cold meal outside the hotel, and now we're here at Powerhouse Gym. I'm wearing Doc Martens, so I don't know about the cardio, part. Hi, I was wondering if there is a microwave that we can have in our room, or is there one somewhere in the hotel, like, for public use?
Thank you so much. I apologize for the hold. I'm being told that there's no microwave to use.
Oh, no. Okay. I mean, are there any, like, out somewhere for, like, public use?
No, the only because they're restaurants and stuff like that. That's the reason why they don't have them. I mean, you could try one of the restaurants to see if they would allow you to use it, but
Okay. Thank you.
my apologies. Thank you.
Bye. Fuck.
Now what?
Okay, so no microwave. Game plan currently is to walk to Target as soon as they bring our luggage up to us. There it is. It's gonna give you a room tour while we waited for our shit, but our shit's here. I'll give you the tour now. The bathroom, if you think for a second, I cannot wait to get in that fucking bathtub, dude. One thing about me, I love taking baths. Got a private pooping closet. A beautiful, like, lit up mirror. I can't wait to sit. Listen, my butt's gonna go here and my face is gonna go here so that I can get ready for the show. That's going to be lovely. But truly, like, this bathroom is so big. Little entryway with an armoire. Ooh. Check-in photos are gonna go brazy in here. And then we got king size bed, little couchy couch, dining area. What do we have a view of? Nothing? Cool. I guess if you look way over yonder, you can see some shit. There's like the MGM, New York, New York. I don't know, hopefully it looks cool like at night once everything's all lit up. Yeah, check-ins are gonna go hard in here though. Like, I can already tell there's so much room for activities, like so much room to practice posing, so that's very exciting. Look, I could put you right here and get into some poses. Love that. Okay, I'm gonna eat and then we're going to walk to Target on a hunt for the microwave. The way that we literally came to Target for a microwave. I also messaged Kenzie and let her know she's welcome to use it. We ended up with some more water, some energy drinks, some Oreos for post-show. I'm not a big like food hoarder, but it'll be good to have. And I'm currently waiting on my husband who went to go find, what's it called? Tuna. Just in case we run out of cod. Because obviously we can't cook it. I also got some Epsom salt and another a fun little surprise for my bag. We have returned from Target. What an adventure. We walked down the strip. It's like a mini Target. It was just like fucking little groceries and shit. So, dude, whatever. Triumph. Honestly, bro, literally fucking ridiculous. We just got some essentials. We've got iced coffee so we don't spend a bajillion dollars at Starbucks every day. Post-show, some creamer. We need more pineapple, also post-show. Mom's gonna want an energy drink. Another iced coffee, rice cakes, some snacks so that we can just like have a movie night or something. Out of sight, out of mind though, you know? Probably not really gonna be out of mind. There's a big, beautiful bathtub. So I got some Epsom salts and a Hot Wheels bath bomb, baby. I will need to wash my hair tonight. Nobody let me forget to do that. And shaving cream so we can start the whole body shaves.
Good morning. It's Monday. We go on stage tomorrow. All we ended up doing last night, I'm whispering because my husband's asleep. All we did last night was go to Target and buy a microwave. This was in my bath bomb. Cool, right?
Dance if you gay, Bruce. Dance if you gay, Bruce. Naked mole rat mode activated. What that means is I'm now hairless. If you didn't know, in order for your stage tan to look the best possible, you have to shave everything. Every last little ounce of hair, peach fuzz, whatever, has to be completely removed from your skin. I already feel dry as fuck. Like literally dry, like my skin is dehydrated, not like dry physique wise. That's coming though. I don't know. I try not to pay attention too much to how my physique is coming along, honestly, because my own eye, like on myself, bad. Bad, bad. Totally inaccurate. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be eating. All I remembered was 150 grams of rice, and that's it. So, as I was saying, skin prepped. It's 10 a.m. right now, and my tan is at 3 p.m., which means that probably about 2, I will give myself a little baking soda wash, and then my skin will be 100% ready to accept le tan. Gosh, this microwave is loud. I'm also going to blow dry my hair. The light kind of sucks right here, sorry about it. I'm also gonna blow dry my hair because then that'll mean tomorrow morning it'll be like second day hair, which usually for me holds the best. So that's the plan. I've got 3 more of these to drink today. I better write that down or I'm liable to forget it. Let's go get tans.